Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra. Welcome to your Valentine's love development reading, I would like to call it. I have made 4 stacks for you, so this is going to be pick a stack or pick a stone or pick a deck, because I've used different tarot decks for every stack. I've got here Citrine and a Steampunk Tarot. I've got Tiger's Eye and a Bonefire Tarot. I've got Rose Quartz Tarot of Pagan Cats. And I've got Lapis Lazuli and Prisma Visions Tarot. So I'd advise you to maybe pause the video, look at the image of the 4 decks, and kind of feel when you feel like this click inside of you, like, yeah, this feels good, this is what I should take. Don't go, for the prettiest stone, but sometimes your intuition or your feeling tells you to go with a certain deck. So, yeah, I'll give you a second. And then we'll start with the Lapis Lazuli. With the Citrine. Or should I start with the Lapis? No, I'm going to start with Citrine. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. Citrine. We have look for a sign. Look for a sign. I'll put it here. Miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. We have a bit of a storm going on outside, so you might hear a lot of noises and a lot of wind. We have Romance Angels. It is in Dutch, but it says children. Children influence your love life. And very soon, decide what it is that you want very clearly, so that it can also happen now. Then we have the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo. I just picked it for determining a sun sign. We have Virgo here. Then we have the Dragonfly. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. And then for Tarot, we have the Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. I'm going to start with the Dragonfly here, since these cards the Oracle cards are pretty straightforward. The Dragonfly, it's all about, it's kind of this ethereal, restless energy, fluttering. There's movement, there's change. It could be that you're dealing with somebody that you can't really get a hold of. You're not sure if they like you or not. Things are not as they seem. Things may not be as they seem. So, we have the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Swords, and they both can kind of come across as independent, fiery energy also here with the Queen of Wands, movement, creativity, but somebody who's really, somebody who's able to take care of themselves. And they might come across as independent and not needing anybody. This could be a guy. This could be a girl, could be either sex. Yeah, so with the Dragonfly, it can be that you're dealing with somebody who might have feelings for you, who might have the hots for you. The Queen of Wands, it's also very fiery energy. But you can't really grasp, their feelings. But it might be that you're in for a surprise here with the miracles. You have 2 miracles cards, miracles and blessings. Expect the wonders to emerge, so it could be that something unexpected might happen, something, or somebody might be into you whom you never thought was into you. Maybe, somebody that you think like, oh, this person, will never like me. This is, it could be Virgo, which is earth energy, but this dragonfly is air. It's very air. It could be, a lot of different thoughts about this person are going back and forth in your mind. It could also be that this is somebody who has a change of mind a lot of the times. It could be maybe, there are children involved that might cause a dilemma. Maybe the wish for children. Maybe you are involved with a person that is, you're talking about children and going back and forth, do we want them, do we don't, or don't we want them? This dragonfly card also advises you to take a step back and meditate on the matter. Calm the mind, meditate, so that the light of wisdom can shine through. The truth, going towards the heart of the matter here. So this is the sign for air here. This upside triangle with the stripe to it. But here we have a triangle pointing downwards, which is the symbol for water. Which, with this fluttering energy, I also get a Pisces energy here. Piscean, they kind of tend to be wishy-washy as well, not being able to make a choice, not being able to set a straight course for something. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is all about stability. It could be that you want stability. You're looking for stability. You want to have things set in stone. You need security. And with the 5 of Pentacles, it could be that you kind of feel left out in the cold. This could be your feeling of sense of insecurity. Things are very insecure for these individuals. They don't have the security of a home. They look homeless. They look poor. They don't look like they have a stable foundation to build on. And with the Queen of Swords, it's I have a feeling somebody needs to make a decision here. The Queen of Swords is also a very somebody who has gained wisdom through hardship and is looking towards the future, taking these life lessons in tow. Somebody is taking her hand, wanting to invite her into his or her future. And here with the 10 of Cups, I see emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. It's the ultimate expression of emotional fulfillment here. The sun is shining. There's a bright future here. The promise of a bright future is here. And with this Hermit card, it's also a card of meditation, of going inwards. And here with the look for a sign card, it is advisable for you to really, and also with this card, decide what it is that you want very clearly. Look for clarity. Look for your motivations, your, what's the word? Oh, did you hear my neck snap? It's your intentions. What are your intentions with this connection? What is it that you truly want? If you want children, why do you want children? If you want security, why do you want security? How balanced, you know, is this relationship? You know, is there maybe a codependency here? But yeah, it could be, you know, with miracles, that there could be, you know, very soon the gift of a pregnancy coming into your life. Maybe you are, it's kind of a tense time for you also in this realm. Maybe somebody is wondering if they're pregnant at the moment or not, or about the health of the pregnancy. But miracles and blessings are definitely in store for you. But I think it is very important for you to find clarity of mind, not a worrying energy, you know, kind of wanting to control the situation. Also here with the Four of Pentacles, it is kind of wanting to have things set in stone, but kind of feel surrendering to the process. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But I do feel, yes, somebody might be able to offer you stability and moving forward towards you, with you towards the future, a future of happiness here. So take this reading as you want, you know, take it vice versa. I hope it resonated with you, group Citrine. And moving on to the next one, which will be Tiger's Eye. So hello people who chose Tiger's Eye. Let's see what cards we have here for you. We have helpful people. We have valiant courage. Take action with passion. For the Romance Angels, it's Dutch, but it says, I think it's codependency in English. Addiction influences your love life. And wedding. This situation involves a wedding. Then we have the Emperor card, which is the card of Aries. We have the Scorpion, which also could indicate you're dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio. Then we have the card, You Are Limitless. And for the Tarot, we have the Two of Wands, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with my cat because he's going to scream for attention here. I'm sorry. See you in a bit. So, yeah, group Tiger's Eye, I think this is kind of, let's just start here with a Tower. I think that old structures need to be demolished here. You have been building something, but, you know, with the wrong foundation, I have a feeling. With the Three of Swords, there is heartache here. There's old pain. It could be that you have to break someone's heart, or someone's going to break your heart, which is kind of the first impression I'm getting here. With these three cards, you know, we have wedding, we have codependency, and valiant courage. It could be that you have grown to be depending on something or somebody, an institution, you know, with the wedding card here, that has become unhealthy for you. And with the Scorpion and with the Valiant Courage card, they're encouraging you to take action with passion. Don't let fear hold you back. You know, it's kind of this timid energy, afraid to break out, you know. With the Scorpion, there could be a feeling of isolation being involved. This is very fiery, passionate action also. But it could be also that you're dwelling in the past, dwelling on past pain. And it's time for you to come clean about this pain because it's not serving you in relationships. Here with the Two of Wands, you know, a choice needs to be made. A choice of holding on to what you have or venturing out into the world. This card also encourages you that you are limitless. Don't limit yourself to what you can do, what you can achieve. You can do anything you choose to do. You have infinite power within you. All you have to do is tap into that power. There are helpful people around you who are willing to help you. Trust, you know, if you don't feel like you have these people around you, trust that they are there. You can manifest these people, you know. Once you kind of visualize what it is that you need, you're able to recognize it when it is around you. And, well, this storm is, well, it's not a hurricane or anything, but it's making a lot of noise. Yeah, this reading encourages you to take passion, not be afraid, and definitely to break free from old structures that you have built around yourself. And there's codependency here, definitely. If there's a wedding, you know, in store for you, I think it kind of wants you to reevaluate your intentions for this relationship. Yeah, Scorpio people also, you know, and I have a Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio in my chart, but also a lot of Aquarius, so I'm kind of carefree in that aspect. But Scorpion people can be quite possessive. So yeah, there could be this aspect of codependency in a relationship. Two of Wands, having to make a choice. The Hermit card. It's Virgo energy. But it is going within, going inwards, and shedding a light on yourself, doing some self-study, taking some time out to maybe reinvent yourself, seeking wisdom, seeking enlightenment. Maybe seeking enlightenment from a wise person, somebody who has, you know, maybe a therapist, somebody who has a lot of knowledge, a spiritual guide or something. Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is in control of her life. Somebody who is able to create a very nice life for herself or himself. You see the owl here. It's wisdom. It's the snail. It's a slow process getting there to create this nice life for yourself, you know, a nice little house. There's fruitfulness here with all the grapes. The pentacles adorn her hair. And she did this all by herself. So I really, want to stress here that you are limitless. You are very powerful, and you can create a very nice life for yourself and harness the power. Often with the Nine of Pentacles, there's a hooded hawk depicted in the card, which is harnessing you're taming the wild, being able to tame life, being able to harness your power and use them and steer them any which way you want. Yeah, so Team Tiger Eye, I'm going to leave it at that for you. I hope it resonated and it was of some help for you. Yeah. Moving on to the Rose Quartz people. Hello, people who chose the Rose Quartz. Let's see what we have in store for you for this Valentine's reading. We have, to get rid of this one as well. In the near future, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. A past life relationship. You guys have known each other before. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. These are Dutch cards, but yeah, that's what it says. Trust me. Then we have, that's from the previous reading. Then we have the Death card, which is the card of Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or you're a Scorpio. Then we have the Nightingale. We have I love you. These are very important words. And then we have the King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, sorry. The Sun card, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles. In the near future, uncovering treasure. You guys have known each other before. It could be that this is somebody that you've known and just only recently you have kind of recognized the potential, and romantic feelings have started to blossom. It's like you've gotten to know this person better, and all of a sudden you think, oh wow, I think I've never seen you in this light before, but I believe that you could be the person for me. Yeah, maybe these words need to be said in the near future. I love you. A person loves you. You could be a close friend that you've known before. We have the Nightingale here, which is all about communication. The voice, using the voice. Don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to let your voice be heard. This could be, somebody with a very nice voice. You're very attracted to them because they have a very nice voice. They could be a singer, somebody who is into music, loves music, a writer, a composer. This card also talks about music being a healer of wounds. And here, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, a very stable energy. This could be a Taurus. We have a Taurus here, or a Capricorn. Virgo could also be, but mainly Taurus. Taurus or Capricorn, I have a feeling. And then we have the Page of Wands. Somebody who wants to make a gesture towards you, following their passion. They feel passion for you. Then we have the Sun card, which is also, in light with this Nightingale card, not being afraid to shine. It's the card of Leo. It's Leo energy, and you could be dealing with a Leo as well. Somebody who's not afraid to step into the limelight and express their love for you. I'm sorry, yeah, it's my cat. My cat wanting to take a nap on the cards. And then we have the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. It could be that a decision needs to be made here. Choosing the right person, the Lovers. It could be, yeah, you are discovering, yeah, a treasure. Somebody that you never thought could be a potential partner, but you are kind of beginning to recognize that this is the right person for you. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is, yeah, about balancing. Yeah, but I have a feeling balancing choices. So it could be that maybe you are involved with somebody, or you have two people in your vicinity that could be potential partners. You know, you can choose between a rat or a fish, you know, a Pisces, or, you know, in the Chinese horoscope, a rat. This could also be, you know, somebody who is able to stay grounded in testy waters here. Or maybe you are testing the waters here. But I do want to stress, yeah, beneath the surface lies great bounty. This could be somebody that you never thought as a potential mate. But yeah, this treasure is being uncovered. There's more than meets the eye, more to it than meets the eye. And I think this person has a great inner beauty and richness. It could be that, you know, this will all develop, you know. It's a Valentine's reading, but it's, of course, ridiculous to think that everything needs to unfold on Valentine's because somebody decided that the February 14th is, you know, the day of love, you know. But yeah, it could be that, you know, spring, summertime, you know, Leo, it's August, that these things will really start to develop. Or, you know, yeah, with spring, you know, when the sun is more towards the northern hemisphere, when it's summertime for, you know, for us, or springtime. I do kind of also want to stress, yeah, that you guys balance each other out very, very well. There's a great yin-yang balance here with the Lover's card. But it's all about making the right decision. Could be an earth sign, could be a Scorpio, somebody who has long-term potential. The king sits here on this concrete block, which is very solid energy, in it for the long haul. And somebody who has a lot of passion for you. The pyramids here, they are upward triangles which symbolize fire, you know, and the wands are fire energy also. It's kind of like the page, they are the first in the court cards. It is kind of like this fire that is starting to burn. Yeah, so that's it for you, Team Rose Quartz. I love you. Say it, you know, say to people who need to hear it. Say it to yourself, say it to this person. You have romantic feelings and they are worth exploring. Moving on to Lapis Lazuli. Hello, Lapis Lazuli people. Let's see what's in store for you for Valentine's, or just your general energy regarding love. We have let go. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Getting to know each other. If you share your deepest self with each other, your bond will get closer. Watch for signs. There are warning signs. Yeah, these cards are in Dutch. So then we have the Justice card, which is the card of Libra. We have the Horse, which I assigned to the Chariot card in Tarot. Yeah, could be Horse in Chinese astrology, or yeah, maybe Cancer. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And then for the tarot, we have the Empress, the Tower, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Swords. Again, my cat. I have to pause the video for my cat. If you give me a minute, see what he wants, because you know he can be very determined. Okay, gave him some kibble. You'll hear him nibbling on it. We have the Let Go card here, which indicates for me trusting the process, letting go of control and trying to control the situation. There is angelic guidance in this. Trust that the universe has your back, and trust that this connection here will develop and will evolve. I kind of like that. Yeah, we have two cards about communication, and with this, it's kind of the initial start of a relationship, getting to know each other. And speaking the language of love. I think, in the simple things, also here with grace and gratitude, being grateful maybe, little gestures and little words of kindness can deepen the bond and let you grow towards each other, let your bond grow. Watch for signs. Yeah, it's like these little things that, I mentioned. Watching for signs. Maybe you're kind of in the dark about this connection, not really sure what the other person feels for you, but it is in these little gestures that you can tell if a person likes you or not. It could be somebody's wearing a veil and not really truly sharing their feelings with you. Maybe kind of shy of opening up, afraid of rejection. But there are signs to find out if this person is into you. Then we have the Empress. Could be that you are dealing with somebody who is very confident. This is a Venus. It's Taurus and Libra. Taurus and Libra. Libra is all about aesthetics, beauty, external beauty. And Taurus is all about the sensual senses, good food, leisurely time, enjoying all the good things in life. It's also a very motherly energy. It's Mother Earth. It's fruitfulness, creativity. You could be dealing with a creative person, as somebody who oozes confidence and is very in tune with herself, somebody who has matured. I do feel that there is some kind of structure that needs to be dealt with here. And with the Knight of Swords and with the Tower card, the water here is slowly eroding the ground that this house sits on, and it might soon collapse. And it could be that you need to tell somebody something that might strike them. Something unexpected, that they didn't see coming. There was kind of disruptive energy. Could be coming from you towards somebody. Could be, from somebody towards you. And with the Page of Cups, it indicates a new love. The pages are the beginnings, the beginning stages of a love, an infatuation, a crush. With the Six of Swords, you see two butterflies crossing this bridge, moving toward calmer times and away from, disruptive times maybe. With this Tower card, it's kind of fiery Mars energy, which is, Mars is the god of war. It's disruptive, it's eroding energy. It could be that this eroding energy has been going on in your life, maybe undermining your Empress quality, making you feel less and less confident in yourself. But there's new love coming in for you that allows you to move towards a calmer time in your life. With the Horse energy, I see, this Chariot moving forward. There's momentum, gaining momentum. I think it's about keeping these initial stages, just keep it going, It's also, like the perfect wave, catching the perfect wave that will take you right to where you need to be, which also indicates, letting go and going with the flow. This could be somebody who has intuition, with the moon in the third eye. Somebody who's very intuitive, kind of sees you and wants to go for it. It's a reliable and supportive energy also. Like I said with the angels, it's guided. Trust that that you are guided, and feel the freedom to move. Feel have faith that once you take these steps, that everything will unfold the way it should be. It could be that, this is a very guided connection. The initial stages of a guided connection I'm getting here. Somebody that allows you to be the Empress again. With grace and gratitude. Maybe you have already harnessed this power, and this is why you have manifested this relationship. This grace and gratitude, through gratitude, joy expands, but also through gratitude, being grateful for what we have, even the littlest things, and being grateful, if your whole life is in a shambles, you're like here with the Tower card, to still find gratitude in what is going right, and what, you still have your life, you still are able to move, where there's life, there is hope. Joy expands, and also maybe you started being grateful for a love that isn't there yet, but you know that it is coming. And also with this Horse card, with this moon here, I'm getting a sense that you have seen the future, and you are able to draw it in by being how do you say that? By being grateful. I wouldn't say graceful. To be grateful for having already received it, even though it isn't there yet, The power of law of attraction, the power of manifestation. There's a lot of potential here with the Page of Cups. And also there's this letting go. This page opens up this cup and lets the energy flow to wherever it may lead. and it will lead you towards calmer waters. But the key here is to let go. Just be truthful, be loving, be kind. Be kind to that person, be kind to everybody around you, of course. But just little acts of kindness, you know, I think it is kind of some, you know, these are really the initial steps, very shyly, you know, the Page of Cups, very shyly kind of moving, very carefully trying to get to know somebody, taking the littlest of steps will develop, you know, and it will start flowing. So that's it for you, Lapis Lazuli people. I hope this resonated. I hope it resonated for all of you, that there was some message in here for you that helps you moving forward. Yeah. March readings will be coming up soon, and I hope to see you there. Hope to see you in future readings, and I hope you have a lovely Valentine's. You know, if you celebrate it by yourself, do something kind for yourself. Pamper yourself. Pamper those around you. Maybe do something kind for a stranger. You know, it doesn't all have to be a romance. So yeah, hope to see you next time. Thank you, everybody.